Pro tip, send your husband on a coffee run so you can secretly poop for the first time on your honeymoon. I think, like, when it comes down to it, one of the most rudimentary things you gotta be okay with your partner doing in a relationship is initiating Code Brown. Because last I checked, there is that little book called Everybody Poops, and also another thing last I checked, your significant other is part of the everybody. If your partner has a problem with you doing a bodily function, well, that's on them. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into AreTheStraightsOK, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Oakley dokley, let go. I got a dog for my husband. Great trade. Name one person under the age of 45 that would gladly wear this on their window at all times. Men, do they ever have the right tool for the job? I mean, you're the one holding what looks like a wrench and Loctite. I don't know what we're talking about even. BMT, stay on your side of the planet and no one gets hurt. Anyone else getting more stupider, or is that just me? Fantasize. You are less likely to be disappointed. Only disappointment here is anybody who decides to buy this thinking it's a good idea. Men, because women appreciate the simple things in life. Ah, yes, you know, men stupid, women smart. Women, half the population, all the brains. I was expecting this next one to just be the prior one flipped around, but nope, still bashing men. Valentine's Day, no chocolates, no S. You know, I feel like this is just the stupid equivalent of the Infinity Stones. Who decided to get all 6 collected? Give him an empty PS5 box and fill it with printouts of all the other girls' selfies he liked. Ah, yes, you know, because the person that made this definitely has never clicked like or anything of the sort on any photo of a dude. You don't need to go that far and make that many loops and hurdle jumps to tell us that you're not a good person to be in a relationship with. If your wife's personality isn't a mix between a needy 5-year-old child who can't control her emotions, a teenage rebel who makes poor life decisions, and an 80-year-old woman who's tired and needs a nap, are you even married? Ah yes, and then what about the decision that you made to put up this post? Or are you just gonna sweep that one under the rug like that wasn't a bad decision? Sometimes what a girl does is push the guy away to see if he'll still come back to her to test how much he really wants to be with her. So be the guy who will call her back when she hangs up on you out of frustration. Be the guy who will chase after her when she walks away from you out of anger. Be the guy who will comfort her when she is too stubborn to tell you what is wrong. Be the guy to reassure her when she is jealous that the other girl means nothing. Be the guy who will fight for her when she's too afraid to stay in the relationship. Be the guy who will prove to her that she is able to trust someone again. When she feels certain you are the one, that's when she will stop pushing. You know, I'm fairly certain that there's a decent portion of the human demographic that just thinks that whoever they're interested in, it will know their body language and be able to read that like it's captions on a movie. And that is very much not the case. Yes, you're supposed to be there for your partner if they have any type of down mental state or any type of bad troubles or anything, but don't push them away expecting them to continue and pursue you even harder. Anybody with any common sense, if somebody is told no, they will understand that that means no, and then they will go the other way. And I've seen stuff like this happen in way too many times on posts that say, well, if you had called maybe one more time, I would have then picked up, after like hitting ignore on the call for 14 times. People can be very confusing at times, and I don't like how confusing people can be. Mom, just like Dad, only smarter. Yeah, there's nothing smart about anybody that decides to get this shirt when he's getting on the game with the boys at 6, but I have a hormonal breakdown about how he doesn't love me, scheduled at 5:45. If you're this type of person that wants attention this way, you suck as a human being, Jesus. If you feel that you can schedule your hormonal breakdowns, that doesn't really feel like it's actually a hormonal thing. Texting my friend, I lied to my boyfriend and said I'm with you, please take a picture of yourself as if I'm the one that took it. Ah yes, because that lovely internet trend of helping your friend get away with lying to their significant other is oh so grand. This Christmas, give your wife something she really wants. Something truly exciting, a cheat pass. Why men should give their wives a cheat pass this Christmas. Is it really called cheating if you're letting them do it? it. And since you're doing that, why not let your husband also do it too? You know, make it messed up on both ends. Women will look you dead in the face and tell you these are two different colors. Okay, look, anybody with common sense can tell that those are very much two different colors. There is, however, this weird mind thing that I don't know if it's just myself or a lot of people deal with, but if you're only shown one at a time and not both to compare, then yeah, you might be able to not tell the difference. Especially if you're not absolutely obsessed with nail colors. College-educated women with careers don't need men. They can support themselves now. Need is a powerful and a God-given glue that keeps marriage together. College and careers take this away. Thus, up to 90% of women initiating divorces are college-educated. Yeah, I don't know if I could say his name on YouTube's Plan for Women. Ah, yeah, you know, them gosh darn women and, their higher educations. No one in their right mind believes toddlers are transgender. Transgender is a male thing, and last time I checked, toddlers weren't on the hub. Wait, hold up. Last you checked, what? How did you check? I want to know. I think there's a couple of officers that want to know. If you want a gentleman, you must be feminine. I'm tired of seeing all of these posts about, oh, I wish that men still brought girls flowers and opened doors for them. They do. They just don't do it for girls who posted their lewd bodies all over social media and yell at men for looking at them in public. You can't expect a high-value man if you are a low-value woman. To be with a man who can protect you, care for you, and guide you, you need to be willing to be feminine, and you need valuable skills to offer them. Hashtag tradwife, hashtag anti-feminism, hashtag pro-patriarchy, hashtag traditional gender roles. My sister works a full-time job and still cooks like this for her man every day. Yas, sis, clog them arteries, collect that life insurance, I see you. I mean, it just looks like a whole lot of breakfast, and I gotta say, I'm all for that. That's something I very much would love to make for myself even. Also, for anybody wondering, yeah, no, that's just a glaze on the waffle. Nobody done nut on the waffle. YouTube, be nice, don't do that. Don't do your YouTube thing. When your girlfriend is a spoiled crybaby who gets an attitude whenever she can't see you, but you stay with her because she's loyal. Loyalty should not be the sole reason that you are still in a relationship with somebody. If, yeah, sure, they might be loyal, but if they torment you every single day, then I honestly would rather be single. Because, just a little tip, there's a whole bunch of other people that actually do the loyalty thing also, in addition to not being the crybaby stuff. Wife, I have a bag full of used clothing I'd like to donate. Husband, why not just throw it in the trash? That's much easier. Wife, but there are poor, starving people who could really use all of these clothes. Husband, honey, anyone who fits into your clothing is not starving. Husband is recovering from a head injury now. Ah, yes, you know, the most important catalyst to a healthy relationship. Making fun of your partner's body and also definitely physical violence. Also, I feel like anybody that with common sense has kind of realized this by now, but fast food, which is very unhealthy for you, is a lot cheaper than the healthy food that's good for you, and I don't like that setup. I don't like the fact that healthy food costs more than just eating whatever's in front of you. Okay, so I don't know if this is the right subreddit, but I was just walking outside with my dad, and while we were walking past the house where the neighbor boy lives, I say, oh, I like those LED lights in his room. And then my dad goes, well, for you, you're a girl, not for a guy. That's gay and not masculine. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Am I wrong for being annoyed by this? Or not? Like, come on, they're lights. I guess because, you know, unless you have your light very bright focused in certain points in your room, you're definitely not masculine. Well, God forbid I want consistent lighting. Security tip. Plant prickly pear cactus outside your daughter's bedroom window. You're welcome. Ah, yes, you know, because you gotta watch out for, you know, the boyfriends coming through the window and everything. Dude saying this like he wasn't doing the exact same thing when he was his kid's age. Also, why only your daughters? You doing it for every single window? You might as well make that as a nice way to prevent people from breaking in, or, you know, you could just get windows from this century. Or, you know, maybe instead of getting about 400 cactuses or cacti to put around your house, you could also get one of those smart windows, but I feel like at that instance you would feel outclassed by your own technology, because last I checked, people do fear technology.
Technology!
Putting butter in my boyfriend's meal preps because he keeps losing weight and he's getting too hot. Yes, you know, because my boyfriend's getting attractive and everything. I don't want him getting any eyes from anybody else. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sabotage his diet. Those people who need to gut things and know how to use said knife appropriately. Men especially should carry knives if they are married. If they get in an argument with their wife, they hand their wife the knife. Her sandwich making skills kick in and she will be less likely to shout at you. Follow me for more relationship saving tips. It's gotta be like one of the oldest copy pasta kind of dumb posts of this I've seen. This did, however, give me an idea for something. If anybody hasn't been knowing it already, I'm working on getting into Twitch streaming starting 2023, and I figured if I do something like this where every time I come across something stupid like this, I take a shot where it's like an old copy pasta, women in the kitchen, you make me a sandwich, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'd take a shot of alcohol. You know, because drunk streams can be fun streams. Thinking about it more now, I'd probably put a cap after a certain amount, because I can guarantee if I didn't have the cap, I'd wind up in the hospital on day one. But with that last dum-dum, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.